Hello guys, some button issues there. So today we're going to talk about the movie The Nightmare Before Christmas. This one came out in 1993. It's rated PG. It's an hour 16 long. It has 8.0 out of 10 on IMDb with about 294,000 user votes, and it has an 82% on Metacritic with about 31 critics. It stars Chris Sarandon as Chris Sarandon, who was in Fright Night, and Catherine O'Hara, who was in Best in Show. And it's directed by, even though it's a Tim Burton production, it's directed by Henry Selick, who also directed Coraline. The movie has 95% on Rotten Tomatoes by critics, with 97 critics and 91% by audience people, with about 968,000 user audience people. And the critics' consensus on Rotten Tomatoes is The Nightmare Before Christmas is a stunning, original, visually delightful work of stop-motion animation. It's available to stream on Disney Plus, and it's available to rent and buy on Apple TV, AMC On Demand, Amazon, Google Play, YouTube, Fandango, Vudu, and Microsoft Store, and DirecTV. And it was released on DVD in 1997. So man, this is my first time watching it. I mean, when I was little, I may have caught a bit and a piece, but not any. Corey loves this movie. She showed me it like quite a while ago, like during October. And you know what? It's actually kind of perfect it's coming out now because this movie could be a Halloween or Christmas movie, really. So it kind of goes either way. But but yeah, this is a. Is it coming out? No, it's. I think that video is actually probably going to be out in December, November, December, late November, early December. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, this is a really good movie. Man, what can I say about this movie? The stop motion's fantastic. The music's great. The acting's great. I mean, everything about this is a classic. It's a classic, great movie. I guess the plot is that there's different realms based on holidays, and Jack Skellington's in the Halloween one. One day he stumbles upon the portal to Christmas one. He kind of experiences it, and he gets he gets inspired, and it goes from there. It becomes pretty crazy, wacky, eerie, typical Tim Burton fun and Danny Elfman shenanigan music. It's very, very great. I mean, this movie has a huge cult following. Any kid in my generation growing up with this movie automatically is absorbed with that culture and everything. Like a lot of things, it's just a great movie. Um, God, there's not any bad part in it at all. It's just so well done. The music, the way it's paced, the cast, the story. I mean, oh man, and it's available everywhere too, like DVD streaming. I mean, you can find it anywhere. Um, and yeah, this really kind of propelled Tim Burton huge. This movie, like huge. I mean, this was kind of I consider this the first true Tim Burton because the Batman movies they were Tim Burton movies, but Returns was his, but I don't think he fully went full Burton in them. Especially the first one. The first one there was a production team that played a part in that. And they kind of had some say in the aesthetics. The Returns was much more Burton-esque, but that was only one film. Really, this is really, and plus they're based on the comics, so there's always that comics influence as well. This was like the first true like pure-esque Burton movie. Um, but yeah, it's a really, really solid movie. I highly recommend it for anyone who's a fan of Burton or anyone wanting to get into Burton. This is definitely a good first one to start with. I think the only thing to keep in mind is it is stop motion. So if you're unsure about stop motion or you don't care for stop motion, then this may not be the film for you. But I still recommend giving it a shot because it's still a great movie. Um, but yeah, and it does blend both holidays pretty well. I don't think it really leans toward Christmas or Halloween really that much, in my opinion. But yeah, that's really all I have to say about it. I know it's not a lot, but there's not. It's just such a classic. I mean, it's a classic. It's just a great, solid film that a lot of people my generation love, and probably and then some. It's just a well executed early Tim Burton movie that's held up to the test of time. It hasn't aged terribly at all. It still holds up today. which is awesome. I love it when movies do that. But yeah, guys, that's all I have to say. It's a solid movie. You can find it anywhere. It's on streaming. It's You're still within the holiday range of watching it, really, so you're still good there. I mean, there's not you can watch it any time of the year, but you know what I mean. But yeah, guys, that's all I have to say. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. In case you want to chat with me, Mike, or anyone else at the Campy Company, you don't want to use the YouTube comment section, we do have a couple options. The first is we have a Discord channel. You can find a link to that in the About page / About section of our channel. We also have a discussion tab on our channel as well. And you can find that, and you can access that through a PC or laptop computer. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.